Hey 40-plussers, YouTubers, subscribers, greetings, salutations. This is Deborah from 40plus411. 411. Okay, so what does a girl do while she's sitting for 3 hours waiting for car repairs? She walks across the street to the local Ulta store. Yes, I did. And I went in with 2 intended purchases. One, the ever popular, ever necessary Real Techniques complexion sponge 2-pack. And because I missed getting the full-size rollerball this summer of the Juicy Couture Gold Couture rollerball, which I had a sample of last holiday season, and I really ended up liking it a lot, and I didn't pick it up, and then I missed out. Every Ulta I've been to since hasn't had a full-size, but what I saw online while I was at the car repair shop was that there is a dual-ended mini and mini rollerball. One half is Gold Couture and one is Viva La Juicy. And it looks like this. So these are 2 mini rollerballs. And the one with the gold writing is the gold. This is the Viva. And it's just got a plastic rollerball. I love this. It's an everyday warm scent. I just love it. And I'm so glad that I found this. And then I already have a full size of the Viva La Juicy rollerball. So I won't use this one. I don't think I'm going to travel with it. It's probably pretty fragile on these neck ends. But I got me some Gold Couture. Woo! Let's see, where is... Oh, Jesus, I gotta be careful. That sounded breakable. So here's the full-size Viva La Juicy. I hauled this a month or 2 ago, and for comparison, there's the mini. So it's a good-sized, solid half of a mini. Let's see. Does it say what the ounceage is? 0.17 of each. And the full size, or the full size mini, the full size rollerball is 0.33, 0.34. So it is absolutely half. It's a mini. Half-a. So, yay for this. I'm very excited. I better put that standing up so I can... So, there's that. And that was $25 like a regular full-size rollerball at Ulta. So, no extra for the extra packaging. Another mascara that I have picked out as one of my favorite go-to mascaras is the Lash Domination from Bare Minerals. And this set was $18. And normally, I think the travel size is 10 by itself, and I think this, I don't know the price of the full size, but you get a full size and a travel size of the Bare Minerals Lash Domination Mascara. And I have one that's on its last legs. Let's see. Also a travel size. And just to show you what the brush is like, it is a hard plastic bristled brush with a swirl. You can see the swirl. And maybe the lighting's not the best on this. And so it's hard bristles with a swirl in them, and it helps curl, and it's also very rigid. You know, some mascaras go bloom bloom on the applicator. This applicator is very rigid. So the one I have is almost dried out. To the point where I've been, don't judge, I sit it in my morning coffee while I'm doing my eyeshadow, and then I take it out, suck off the coffee, and then I use it, and the heat from my coffee kind of loosens up the wax left in the tube, as most of these are made out of, you know, wax and pigment. So it loosens the wax up and makes it usable. So yeah, these are both intense black, the ones that I just picked up in the kit. The one I have is also black. Now, a year ago I wasn't a fan of black mascara, but I think it has grown on me. I now use Sprout 50/50 black versus brown mascaras, so but so this little twofer, one full size and one deluxe, I think it's a good deal. I appreciated this and snagged it up. Okay, so that's the Real Techniques sponge, the dual-ended Juicy Couture roller balls, the mascara. Something I've been wanting to try, a more hydrating primer. And I am hoping that this one isn't glowy but hydrating. It's the Faced HAngover RX primer. So it's got probiotics, quote unquote skin revivers, and coconut water. It is silicone free, so I like that about it. It's got lots of glycerins, olive oils, coconut stuff, perfume. So let's see this is what full-size package is like, and it's a pump. Let's see if we can prime this puppy up. Oh, it didn't even. Okay, so it is a white lotion. Excuse me. A hint of a coconut smell. It's not florally or sweet smelling. It's just like the flesh of a coconut. All right, so it doesn't have that silicone slip because it's silicone free, and it is not glittery. So I'm gonna be giving this a good shot. So who uses this a lot? Nicole from Young, Wild, and Polished. If you haven't checked her out, she's hilarious. And stunning, and, you know, kind of cool. But yeah, Hangover RX, Too Faced, Radiant, or not Radiant, hydrating primer. So I will get back to you on how that is working. And then the other thing I picked up is because I think I have one in an online Ulta purchase, but it is sitting in a box at my house a state and a half away, and I'm not getting there anytime soon, and I'll show you this sad little thing. Okay, this is a mangled e.l.f. angled eyeshadow brush. I mean, look at that sadness that is this brush. It's just, I can't even, you can see it's taller on one side than it is on the other. And it's just mangled all the heck. And I can never find these in Target or Walmart. They're always sold out. And I got impatient. And so in my Ulta purchase from Ulta online, I have one of these brushes, but I can't get to it. And so I was in the store and I grabbed one, and then I decided to grab two so I wouldn't be without. So then I'm going to have three. But I use them for every single look I do. I like this angled eyeshadow brush for applying shadows. So this is the IT Cosmetics angled shadow and crease brush number 117. So this is a synthetic duo fiber. Actually, I don't know if it's duo fiber or not. I think it's just lighter on the tips. So there you go. It is angled. And to give you okay, so you can see the difference in the fluffiness, but if you look at the profile and the edge, the angle is basically the same, and that's what I'm looking for, is that angle. So these have the angle that I'm looking for, and so I got them because it just makes my life easier in the mornings. So 2 IT brushes, the duo of Lash Domination, which the packaging calls Double Domination. The Juicy Couture Rollerball with my favorite Gold Couture. The Too Faced Hangover RX Hydrating Primer. The Real Technique Sponge 2-pack. And what? That's it. I controlled myself. I didn't buy more Lorac palettes. Lorac. Although, in February I probably will. I'm going to wait. Because I'm pretty sure that I want to get the Too Faced Bonbon. Would you like some bonbons? So I'm kind of waiting for that to become available. And we'll go from there. If you have any questions on these products, if you want to get a review of the Hangover RX, let me know. I mean, there are much better tutorials and reviews of this online. You don't need me to review. Probably the same with these brushes. You don't need me to review them. They're just brushes. The mascara is reviewed all over the place on YouTube. It's just me saying that I committed to a full size of this. So So that's pretty major for me because mostly I just use travel size or samples of mascara and don't really commit, but I've committed to the Rocket from Maybelline. I've committed to Lash Domination, and I have committed to Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes. So if you use any of those, we agree. Be happy, be healthy, learn something new every day. Look for some photos on Instagram in the coming weeks because I do have a backlog of unboxings that I'll be doing for subscription boxes and Sephora and Ulta when I do get when I do go and pick up my mail. So that should be fun. Yeah? Ciao for now.